In an era where information floods our screens, intellectual laziness is a silent epidemic eroding our potential. It's not just about skipping books or shunning complex ideas. It's the abandonment of curiosity, the refusal to question, grapple, or think deeply. This mental complacency isn't merely a personal failing. It's a societal danger that dims innovation, fractures empathy, and stunts growth. Yet, the antidote lies in becoming a deep thinker, someone who wields common sense, wisdom, and a thirst for knowledge to forge a greater version of themselves. Intellectual laziness shows up quietly. It's the person who scans headlines but skips the article, building opinions on fragments rather than facts. It's the student who crams for grades but dodges the why behind the lesson. It's the worker who sticks to old habits because learning new skills feels daunting. At its heart, it's choosing the comfort of ignorance over the challenge of growth. Deep thinkers, by contrast, reject this ease. They probe beneath the surface, guided by a relentless hunger to understand and improve. Why does this matter? A lazy mind grows brittle, clinging to unexamined assumptions that harden into dogma. This fuels division, as we fall back on stereotypes or echo chambers rather than engaging with different perspectives. It hampers progress, since innovation demands questioning the known and exploring the unknown. A society of shallow thinkers stagnates, ill-equipped for challenges or bold futures. But deep thinkers, those who blend practical common sense with hard-earned wisdom and an insatiable quest for knowledge, drive change. They don't just consume information, they refine it into insight, becoming not only smarter but wiser, more compassionate, and more capable versions of themselves. The roots of intellectual laziness are deep. Our fast-paced culture prizes quick fixes over thoughtful solutions. Social media exalts sound bites, burying nuance. Education often values test scores over true inquiry. And thinking deeply is hard. It demands energy, time, and courage. It's tempting to scroll mindlessly, accept easy answers, or follow the crowd. But this robs us of agency. When we outsource our reasoning to algorithms or talking heads, we lose the chance to grow into our fullest potential. Deep thinkers, however, embrace the struggle. They seek truth through reason, learn from experience, and pursue knowledge not for accolades, but for personal transformation. So, how do we break free? Rekindle curiosity, ask why, and chase answers, even when they're elusive. Lean into discomfort, read books that upend your beliefs. Practice patience. Deep thinking isn't instant, it's a craft honed over time. Cultivate common sense and wisdom. Test ideas against reality, learn from mistakes, and let experience shape your judgment. Inspire others. Share your discoveries. Admit your gaps, and show that deep thinking is a path to greatness. Being a deep thinker isn't about academic degrees or winning debates. It's about honoring your mind's capacity for wonder, clarity, and growth. It's about using knowledge to live more purposefully, common sense to navigate life's complexities, and wisdom to make choices that elevate yourself and others. Intellectual laziness is a choice, but so is deep thinking. Choose the latter. Start now. Pick a book, challenge a belief, or explore a topic you've sidestepped. Your journey to a greater self begins with a single thought and action. Don't fall into the trap of intellectual laziness. Exercise and expand your mind with a consistent effort to seek a greater understanding and see the bigger picture. If you do so, you will be on your way to becoming a greater version of yourself.